What a crazy couple of weeks I've had. This video is going to be sort of like a vlog. It's going to be a little bit of everything, especially a very big event that happened. So while I'm sitting here relaxing, and believe me, I am relaxing, I'll let you guys take a look and see where I've been. Oh, and there is some art in there too. Let's go.
I mean, at first it was like a struggle to be like, what can I actually consume? But
Turn around, look up. Everybody say, Happy Veterans Day. All right.
those seagulls are hot.
When you were born, your mama said, the Lord bless you and keep you.
Did you all know this was gonna happen? Of course not. 100%.
When you were 8, Daddy said, never take your life for granted. Believe in second chances, my love. When the world spins madly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you
It looks like we're setting up for Christmas, but nope. We have something much more special. We're having a small get-together tonight to celebrate my daughter's engagement. So I set the living room up. What I did here, which was smart, instead of using big, heavy, Christmassy lights and stuff, I got very small lights, so it's dainty for an engagement party. Added some balloons. This is our table. And set up the lights. Thanksgiving is coming. Get rid of the balloons, put up the fall decorations, and the room is set up for Thanksgiving. I don't have to move anything. We're having a lot of people for Thanksgiving. That's why we have 2 big tables. Get rid of the orange, bring in the reds and the bows and everything. Set up the Christmas tree underneath this light thing. And I got Christmas. I did 3 holidays for 1 setup. It's a chin-up bar, piece of workout equipment that I'm using as an arch. In the back half of the house, back here, where I have all the lights, all the Hanukkah stuff. So it works out nice. Before, it's my Shabbat table. I knocked into it, so I have to fix it. But I have a little miniature Shabbat, set up, and then where I light my candles. And then, of course, we have the bar right next to it. My little wine collection. This fenced-off room. It's kind of dark. It's late, so I don't want to turn on the lights. The kids are still asleep. This is my regular dining room, and it's got a small table, so we never eat in here because we're too many people. And then I've got a miniature house. Kids play with that. I don't really have it set up. And then some storage shelves. And the light's not on yet, but they come on timers. It's probably about 5:30 in the morning now. They'll be on soon. It's actually my dad's plants. I have no green thumb. I kill everything. Welcome to my brand new art studio, and I'm really excited to show you everything that I put in here. So we're gonna start, I guess, over here on this wall, and I haven't got anything up against it. My friend Nara made that from Heavenly Made, and it's Whisper Words of Wisdom, Let It Be. I love it. It's all the words to the song. Up here we have some artwork by Anil Gupta. Anil Gupta is a very famous tattoo artist in New York City who happened to have been a friend of the family. This is my husband's first tattoo, one of the prints that he made of it. Now, Neil did our tattoos. Now, if you look straight, the scoots on the turtles, when he came to the final doing it on my husband's skin, he added in little initials, a B, a J, and an N for my kids. And that was like a little bit of a surprise for us, and a very welcome surprise. We were very excited. That is actually my husband's tattoo. I found that in the closet. I didn't even know we had it. So now I have a place for my printer without 10,000 books piled on top of it. Now this cart here, I have all my painting supplies, colors, which is probably the most organized I've ever had. And then going along this shelf, this is all one piece, and it's on wheels. I can move it. In fact, everything in this room is on wheels. So if I need to move something closer to me to use it, I just push it over. So here we have more supplies. Everything has a place. It's got 2 lights. And I can put on some blue light in the room too, if I want to change the mood in here. That's easier to see it. And then up there I have more supplies. These are all pencil sets. Okay, I have some of the pictures that I've done. These are original pictures. They're not from coloring books. And here we have a diamond painting that my father did. These are all my watercolor supplies, very neat, organized, and in bins. Here is something new. This is the base paste that I will be selling in my Etsy shop once it opens up. They're all neatly packed away. All I have to do is grab it, and you got your base paste. Okay, then I have lights set up. This was my old desk, if you recognize it. This is the desk that I was using. And then we move to over here. In these drawers, I keep glitter and rhinestones. I don't think I have anything much in this. Just some extra supplies and stuff. Some more rhinestones. Better. And I have my own desk now, without art supplies being all over it. And that's still some of the flowers that I got from Color It. They're so beautiful. And then going around, I've got all packing supplies and supplies I needed for the base paste. Going down against this wall. And I have some of my favorite pictures over here from subscribers. This is an original art piece, and that is another original doodle that I did long ago. So here we have it, a much better setup than I had before. It's totally functional. It looks good. It's very inspiring. Oh, and of course, my dog. She needs a place to stay. So there we have the tour of my new studio.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonathan. Happy birthday to you.
This is just a pre-Thanksgiving look. My guests are already here, but we set up for Thanksgiving. Yeah, babe? This is our Thanksgiving Day float. There's the turkey. It's Macy's Day Parade. And there's the sled bringing in Santa. Say YouTube! Hi guys, I'm sitting here with my friend and actually family member because her son and my daughter just got engaged. So we're going to be family very soon. And she's also a crafter. So she's making...
Very beginning.
She's making a giraffe. My daughter loves giraffes. And I wanted to show her the paint pens, but I'm not doing it for her. She's doing it all on her own. These paint pens are from ZSCM. And you hit it down to prep. And this is paint. So you can get all your lines. Now, when you want to do, like, you know how you want to do these spots? If you want to outline them so that they're cutesy and everything, they pop. You can use the pen. They also come thicker in larger. This one, of course, is not popped yet. The only thing about these, it takes a little bit longer than some of the other paint pens that I've dealt with. But they're also, it's worth the wait. So if you can wait for it to, let me see if I have one that's already been popped. It takes about 5 minutes to pop it. Okay, this one's popped.
Oh,
Look how beautiful that guy. So you can actually
it's like
see,
using a marker.
It's using a marker, but it's pen. See where it splattered on the outside? You can actually take it. It's for wood.
Oh.
And you could just draw and you get a perfectly smooth surface. You could finish this tonight.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
even wanted to. And it comes in like 50 different colors. I even have the brown one that I didn't pop yet.
I love
So you can do even the brown on the feet. They're so easy to use and mistake proof. Like you can draw over them. Like on here, I popped a red one. No, that's just the pink I popped. There's so many different colors.
There are. Is that one? Yeah.
This one. You can go over it
Oh, and
as soon as it dries. So if you make a mistake and you need to use a darker color, I wouldn't think that yellow would go over that because it's a little bit dark, but you can clean things up if you let it dry now. It's not dry enough.
But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you can clean it up. But this is the easiest way if you want to work on these wood characters. And again, I'm filming a segment of this only because she was working on this here. She actually brought it here to work on. And she's another crafter. We did this last year too. We ended up crafting. I just gave her a tour of my craft room and gave her some pencils. I gave her some Star Joys. And what's the other one I gave you?
The one that you...
The Star Joy and, Soul Color. So now she has pencils.
Yay.
And
I'm excited now.
yeah, this comes from ZSCM.com, and they're well worth it.
They totally look it.
Much better. See what a difference?
Big difference, look at that.
See, this stuff is made for wood, and it's made for rock. You can do rock.
Oh, rocks?
Rocks.
New concept. Definitely. Oh, yeah. So much better. I'm in heaven here. I swear I'm leaving the kids behind and coming by myself sometime.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, if you want to record her, don't you want to get her hand in it?
It's her hand is in it.
There you go. Not the best, but I'll tell you, I could learn a lot from your mom.
There's a product for everything. Yeah, it would have been easier if you used gesso on it. Then the colors would have been
Much better.
yeah. The raw wood is just
It's tough.
yeah, just because it's absorbent. But not with these.
Well, I didn't know, and that's the thing is like I didn't even think about what you had said earlier, to a base type thing or a primer.
Yeah, primer.
See, I don't think about those things. I'm just like, oh, I want to do this for her. And I jump in on it. I'm going, well, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Until you came along and showed me what to use, which is so much nicer. Oh my God.
What's your TikTok channel?
I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I had 2 of them, but for some reason. I have 2, and I didn't mean to start a second one, but I did somehow. Let's see, let's go over here and do this guy.
I'm making you switch your hand.
I'm not that ambidextrous. Sometimes I am, but not always. There.
See, look at the difference in
Major
color
difference.
between this. This is what she had, and this is the new.
Perfect, because it got so absorbed that it
You lost
look
it.
how I put layers, and it starts to get darker, but it didn't. This one just paints right on and gives me the color I wanted. Love it. I think I even had to deal with the color because I thought, well, it's as dark as it was going to get. And this was acrylic paints too.
Yeah. Well, these are acrylic paints too.
Yeah, but
This, but just in pen form.
yeah, I love it.
That's why it takes so long to get through the.
The regular.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Look what a difference that made.
Big difference. So much cleaner looking. Not beginner status.
Then if you outline it, like if you want, I mean,
With
it's
the
your
black?
project with the black, you outline it,
It
and
makes-
it makes it very clean.
I'm going to do that. I'll definitely do that.
So we certainly had an eventful November, and we had some really good people here. We had a blessed event in our family with my daughter becoming engaged, and I know that my husband is with me. Now, I had 2 choices. This is our first year without my husband and my kid's father. And we could have just hidden away and said, you know what, I don't feel like doing it this year. It's too much. It's, we're sad. I have a different attitude. I'm going to do it as big, or if not bigger, than I've ever done it before. I'm not celebrating my husband's death. I'm celebrating his life. And if my husband is here with me, and I really believe he is, the last thing he would want me to do is to skip the holiday season, because he loved the holidays. I love the holidays. My kids love the holidays. And it's family that bring us together. So with that, I'm going to say good night, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.